So, hello everybody, and welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. I'm confused to a thingy here. Hold on. Why can't I? Okay. Horrible timing to go live. Okay, well. Is my sound okay? Yes, we're good. Okay. I just need to move it over so I can get the bottom better. I was trying to open Ariel as a Twitch because I couldn't see my shortcut. There you go. But for some reason it says it doesn't exist, so that is confusing. Okay, I just had the wrong link. Gotcha, okay. And when I looked at my followed channels, I didn't see his, so it made me panic even further. And I can't see it there. What the show more. There you go. Fuck's sake. This was gonna be calm and chill. It's like, this thing's gone. Okay, so this is the one we need to start. Place. There. Done. Thank you. Does that work now? Okay, let's, edit shortcut? Yeah, okay. So we need this link instead. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I was gonna open my own stream. Channel, just to see that everything is working fine. It looks like we are. So how does it sound? Looks like we are. Sounds fine. So let's do the last of the bonus jobs, shall we? If not both, then at least one of them. Let's do this one, shall we? Because I'm very much curious about this one. I am, at the moment, home alone. I'm sorry I haven't been live last week. But, I had a certain person stopping by, so, yeah, ain't no way I was gonna take a break from that to stream. I'm sorry, but I realize he's the only one who really watches me anyway. And with him being here, like, I'm sorry guys, but no. Is this separate thing? Okay, good. So yeah, I wanted to, like, stream with him. The time flies by so fast, like, holy shit. And then I had to go to work, so that didn't really help on our schedule. And unfortunately, he couldn't come back because he was getting ill. So he's now, like, still recovering, poor guy. I managed to meet him just, like, outside of his place after work one of the days. But poor guy is not doing too hot. I don't know why he's gotten sick. It's, like, it kicked in after he went back home, so it shouldn't have been anything on my end at least. Is my hope. But who knows. I asked him what he thought, like if he had an idea, but I don't think he does. Or if he does, then it doesn't really matter, because, yeah. Not really much he can do about it until now. There's this dirt. Perfect. Like, should I start from the top level? It's like, nah, the bottom is nice. Why not just do it? Oh, excuse me, man. My foot still like stings because genius move that I did is kick a fireplace, which is not recommended. I was gonna lift my foot to not like hit my laundry basket, and apparently I wasn't looking where I was kicking, so that's a bleeder. That's annoying. I didn't think it was gonna start bleeding though. I didn't even look at the my foot until I got like upstairs like 10 minutes later. Like, why is it still hurting? Like, what? Like, oh. Well then. Fine. I guess, sure. I also got like the biggest teddy ever from Aurelius. And it is like laying on my couch now. And I'm so curious, like when my parents come home, like if they see it, like how long it's gonna take for them to see it, because it's literally bigger than my couch. They're probably gonna question where the fuck I got that from. It's like 3 meters tall. Just like, it's so fun, I love it. I really want to like either place it in bed to like have a cuddle buddy while I wait for Aurelius to come back. Or to come again, I guess? Nah, also, like, I need somewhere to put him and I don't really have that much space. So like, that would be perfect! Or like, if I could prop him up like behind me here, like behind my computer, like my desk. Ah. Kids just stream with the teddy in the background. It's so hilarious, I love it. But there's no room behind me already, and I don't want him to sit on the floor and then I'm not gonna move my office chair back and forth and like, yeah. I don't want to risk damaging it. Or if Atlas brings like mice in, I don't want it to sit on the floor. Like, yeah, I can like sew and fix mostly everything. But I don't want it. I don't want to hurt it. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to move it around on my own. It's so big. It's a funny story behind the teddy, I'd say, though. Because it was back in the day before me and Aurelius had, like, met properly. And I was first, I think, like, at the store, just, like, hanging around, just being there. And then I got picked up by my dad and we went shopping. But we were going to another grocery store a little further away. I let us a little beaker and has a couple more stuffs. And he had some coupons he needed to deal with there. And then I saw this like teddy, like I think it was 3 meter tall, not 3.5, but 3 meter tall. Like teddy, I'm like, oh holy shit, like, I realize it's over 2 meters. It's not many things that is taller than him. But this actually is! It's like I sent him a snap of like, hey, I found someone who's taller, like bigger than you. It's like, what? Like where? Like, yeah, that store. I also like sorted some games while I was there because they had like a basket like with sale stuff and whatnot. And I was like, oh, this is super unorganized. I want to see what they actually have. So I was like, well, I guess I'm cleaning this. So like later that day, I sent me a snap like, huh, this seems nice and tidy. I was like, well, I was there. It's like fun just like knowing like that he has been there. Perfect. What was that? Like seeing him, like retracing my steps. And then buying the bear and his parents like questioning like, what are you doing with this huge bear? Like what? So that was before we met, so that is... Yeah, that's a little less than 5 years ago, I guess, now? It's soon 5 years, maybe? Because it wasn't like immediately, I remember. But I'm not 100% sure. I didn't write down or memorize or whatnot that date. All things to remember. I don't know how much he's done with it. I know it's been sitting like around his place for a while, just sitting there. I was like, well, like it's probably like. It was kind of a spontaneous purchase. I am curious though, because if you kind of want to ask him, like, oh god, I pressed something. Okay, we're good. What his thoughts were, because yeah, I think it was more like spontaneous. And then he asked me like, like a month ago maybe, like if I want the teddy. I'm like, fuck yeah. It's like, oh okay, you can have it then. I'm like, yes. Finally. Because it's not the easiest thing to get out of the house with. Especially when his parents still don't know I exist. So I can't be seen, which makes it a little more difficult. The sun is a separate thing, how dare you be? So now we finally had time. And luckily the car had like space enough for the we managed to stuff it in the back seat. Poor thing's so squished. There was no way for me to see through the back mirror though. So luckily I have 3 mirrors to look behind me. Cause yeah, the middle one was useless. Just like carried him in, like put him in the living room floor, like just because I didn't want to move him to my room until after Aurelis was like leaving, because like I said, I don't have that much space. I have a tendency to clutter up with like shit and whatnot. So the last thing like we did before Aurelis left to go home to watch the game while I went to work. We moved it downstairs, just put it on my couch, and it's been laying there since. I'm trying to like figure out where I want to put it. Because I don't know if I put it like in my bed, like laying with its back towards my wall, I think that might be the best idea. Because I don't think I can prop it up behind me good enough for it to have space and for me to be able to move around as well. Because it is humongous. And I would need like something for it to sit on behind me, which I barely now have room to like pull my chair further back. I was like, I really want to go like cuddle it just like while I play games. That'd be so hilarious. That'd be so fucking fun. Like I have a little like desk thingy to my right, but if I put it on top of there, like I guess I can like just lean to the side and lay on its lap. I guess that would work. But also it wouldn't be visible though if it was to my right, compared to like if it was directly behind me. I don't think I could prop it up in my chair though. Maybe? I don't know. I think it would be a little too full here and it would be difficult for me to sit if I did that. I do want to try. I wanted to try, like, see what I can do. If I can, like, squeeze them in here. Just like, yes, please. I don't know. I'll also be looking, like, hilarious. 3-meter tall teddy just, like, playing games. Oh, I was thinking though of moving my my old PC, because it's now just like sitting beside me here. No, I plugged it out of the power actually recently. Like plugged in to like internet and has like a screen on top of it. But that is also blocking my view of my room a little bit. So if I want to like see anyone coming in the door, I need to like lean to the side. So I wanted to move my PC over to my dining room table, like place it just like underneath the table so it's out of the way. Just like have the screen like sideways on top of the table so it's as little as possible in the way. And I could probably prompt the bear on top of my like new like shelf space here. It could work. The problem is I would have to move my couch forward to be able to go past it. So I think like bedroom might be the best option. I just need to figure out how I'm supposed to move it over there. Because I need to not let it touch the chinchilla cage, because that's not like... There's some like metal spikes or whatever you want to call it, like sticking out of the cage, and I don't want anything to get caught on the teddy. So I'm like, should I ask like... I could like try to wait and see if Everlis could come back here and help me, but if he's really this sick, then I don't want to like bet on that happening any day soon. And I'd like to have my couch. Then again, I'm like, well, I can't sit on the couch. There's space for one ass to sit. And that's all I need for now, for that matter, but like, still. Yeah, no. There you go. It's like, it can't stay there. I can ask my dad, like, hey, can you help me move this over? But then I have to deal with the questions, like, immediately. And I was like, I want to show this thing off. Like, I love it. But I was like, they're gonna think I'm even crazier than I already am. I will admit though, I had a feeling when he did get the teddy, I'm like, huh. Wonder if this will ever end up at my place. It's like, oh well. He's teddy. It's fucking expensive. But I always kind of had a feeling I would end up with it. Just makes it even more fun for me, at least. Like, yes, I knew it. Although, for that matter, I guess I already hoped stuff would go well with the release. So the end goal is still there. About that, I guess. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, when he gets here next time, I need to actually like write a list of activities. Because there's so much I want to do, but I just forget it. Which is the big issue. Because both he and, like, both of us is like, we'll do whatever. Like, I don't know. Just happy to be, like, there with each other. And no one knows what they want to do, and, like, I'm up for anything. But he's also mostly up for others to try everything, if not, like, continue with it. I don't think it's anything we started that I didn't finish, in that sense. I watched Hell of a Boss, that was like my my first goal of what to do. And luckily it seems like he's enjoying it, because I love that show. I also did want to do something live. Because like I talked a little bit to him about like a couple of pictures I have of us. But the only pictures I have of us is like from live streams, which is like horrible quality. from my old camera, because that was some time ago. And he also said like, oh yeah, we should like actually get some like good couples photos, like this, and do like photo shoot, whatever. I don't even know. I don't know what he planned. I don't know how he planned anything, but it's like, okay, like if we did go live together, like I can have my camera on. This guy, this face cam I think is a little better than my previous one, so like maybe I can get some better quality. Like I can still sneak save some like fewer pictures. Like what's the sense for you? Like. But then like I forgot. I was at work and I was like, okay, I need to write on a list of like things to do. And I mentioned a couple suggestions for him, but then like by the time we had time, it was getting like so late that he needed to like get ready to go. I was like, okay, well that's a little late to begin now. So I just like let it play. But if I had the list like beforehand, then there would have been a chance. Yep. I'm sorry if I talk too much about him. Just cannot get him out of my head. When I like left him so he could go get home and watch the game. Because like I said, like every time he says anything nice to me, let's call it that, like compliments, or like if he says he loves me or something, it still like surprises me that like anyone is able to love me. So often when he says it to me, I'm not able to respond because I'm just like stunned in silence. And I'm so happy that he doesn't get offended if I don't say it back, because no, like I still say it back. It's just it might take me like 10 minutes to like just wrap my head around like what happened, like deer in headlights kind of thing. It's easier for me to say it if he hasn't said it first. So when we were gonna like say goodbye, I was like, the next thing I was gonna say is like, I love you, Aurelius. And then he said it first. I'm like, yes, I'm as prepared as can be. Because I'm always afraid, like if I say it after him, that it's not gonna sound sincere because of how much is going on in my head at that time. And like I don't want to, and I wanted to sound sincere, and I felt like I was able to, because I was ready. I was prepared. I wonder if he noticed. I'm so curious. I was thinking like, I can say like, I was supposed to say that. Like I was just about to say that. Like, nah, I'll just respond. I'll respond like a normal person. For once. I was not prepared the day after when we met and he said it again. It's just so fascinating to me. You wouldn't think I would still like get shocked. And one thing I am curious about, though, I'd say, because always when we meet, we speak English. I think we said like couple Norwegian. What was? Oh yeah, this thing. I was thinking like there we go. I want to check them. Hold on. Okay. Why does my watch keep vibrating stuff? Okay. Just checking. It doesn't seem like he's watching. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Nah, it's funny if he does. I'm streaming after all. It just, there's nothing else I can think of right now to talk about. Because he's all that's on my mind right now. Except my foot. For some reason I'm stretching my foot and that hurts because I'm pulling the skin around my little skittiach. Which is annoying. Okay, where was I? Yes, you should have thought, like, we would have thought I would have been kind of used to it by now. We don't say. Yeah, no, this was what I was saying. One thing I am really curious about, because we always, like I said, speak English with each other, because we stream and we play like 6 to 12 hours, sometimes like a day, together speaking English. So it's just like the default language that we use. But we have never told each other in Norwegian that we love each other. Because we have 2 different words in Norwegian for like kind of the same thing. One is like both can like come down to love, but one is like just for like spouse, and another one is like, oh, you can like love your friend or something like that, or like a little more not so deep, I guess you can call it. And we have said the not so deep one to each other before we like said in English I love you. But we've never said like the deepest one in Norwegian yet. Because we don't speak Norwegian, so like... But I wonder how I will react if he says it in Norwegian. Because, like I said, love, the word in English, can like mean both. It's not as serious compared to like the meaning of the Norwegian word. So I wonder if I'll just react the same, or if that's gonna be kind of something else. Because I know there is one phrase that I actually do prefer in Norwegian. I'm not sure why. It's my native language, like maybe that's why. But I wonder if this will be the same. Like I kind of like want to say to her, it's like, hey, like just call me this once. I just want to check a thing. But I don't know. This looks like the classic thing. Like you want the male to do something out of his own will. If not, like it doesn't really count. Like if I tell him to do something, I'd take like away the special part of it, kind of a little bit. But also, like since we don't speak Norwegian, he's not gonna call me that. It's not gonna happen because we speak the fucking wrong language. So I'm gonna have to ask him. Just like, oh, I just want to test something. No, I don't think that will take it away, actually. I'm just thinking. Because I've not challenged him, but like asked him to say or do other things. And like it's, I think it would be basically the same as me like fishing for compliments and then he giving me a compliment, and I would still react the way I do, like I do. So I'm not really that worried about that, actually, now that I think about it. From my experience with him. So dirty. Okay. That one is finished. This is finished. Finished. Not you. Somehow. You're not. And there you go. Finished. No. Yeah, I need to... I don't know. If it comes up. If the possibility shows itself, I might ask. I'm not gonna ask for the Norwegian love word, but I'm gonna ask for the nickname. I guess I don't know, is that a nickname? Is a pet name? Is that what we call it? Like nickname for couples? guess. I don't know enough. It's fascinating stuff though. Also, like, since he is sick, like, I'm not gonna pressure him to do anything. I haven't been live because I was a little tired. I was like, oh, he's sick anyway, like... I'm state of happiness. I also sent him a message yesterday. It's fucking brilliant. So satisfied with myself. Because I always insult myself. That's nothing new. And I know I have... Often when I do it with Aurelius now, it's so that he can disagree with me. So I know anytime I say something negative about myself, like, at least like my looks, because I have no self-esteem whatsoever, he's gonna disagree. He's in a mood like these days where he gives like a lot of compliments whenever, like, availability, and my reaction never fails to to disappoint, because he's the only person who can give me a compliment and I will believe it, which is so new to me. Because I never, like, take in compliments. I don't, like... I can't get myself to believe it. But when he's saying them now, I believe that he means it. Like, if he's calling me pretty, I believe that he thinks I am pretty. Which is so foreign to me. And, like, lately I've just been, like, craving that... I would call it affirmation, I guess? Also, because it's so rare he gives any compliments, whenever he actually does, it makes it so much more special. And neither he or me knows how to deal with compliments anyway, so, like, I'm good. But anytime I say anything negative about myself, I'm like, at least now, I'm kind of fishing. Just with him. Because, like I said, I don't believe others when they say anything good about me. So I can diss myself as much as I like. And no matter what they say, like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. In that sense, I guess. As long as they don't actually insult me. If they say something negative, I'll believe it, but, like... But when I realize I actually... like, I believe him. Oof, that's great. Which is mind-boggling. So I sent him a text yesterday, because I was outside of his place. He's, like I said, still sick, so... He never came out, but, like, that's fine. I want him to stay inside and get, like, feeling well again. That's the important thing. And like I said, I met him the day before. Like, as soon as he woke up, he texted me and literally came outside to meet me. Which made it, like, I was so happy that he did that. So I was like, I literally slept in the car, like, just waiting for him to wake up after I was done at work. I was like, like, he might wake up and, like, see what I'm up to, like, an hour later. Like, let's just see what happens. But no. Literally woke up and came right outside. It really, like, made me happy. Even if he wasn't feeling well, he's still like, shut up. Make it so I didn't, like, waste my trip. Poor guy's sick, like, he's not feeling well. And then I just, like, force him out of the safety of his home. Poor guy. I'm sorry. Just really wanted to meet him. As always. Shocker, I know. Need some screenshots from while the game is going for once. So I sent this message, which I thought was like genius, because I was waiting, like I was outside of his place. I knew he was awake at one point at least, but he was so sick and still am that he's so on and off, in and out of sleep, which is probably for the best, so he can recharge as much as possible. Like the sun was shining, and I know he loves the sun. I was like, okay, like maybe some fresh air, like me, could help him a little bit. I was like, oh, if you want to see something like really beautiful, the sun is out here, like waiting for you. I'm like, oh, by the way, I'm here too, if that's interesting. Just literally like mentioning the word beautiful, calling the sun beautiful, because of course it is. Getting in a good diss at myself. Like, oh, by the way, forgot to mention I'm here. But also like, now he has to... I got to diss myself? Doesn't matter if he doesn't say anything. But he then that gives him like an opportunity to call me beautiful instead. I'm like... Okay. Like I said, like, you'll know if I fish, like, oh, I thought it would... It is kind of obvious though still, but like, eh. I thought it would make it more obvious, but I don't apparently. I just never fished for that sort of thing. I've never tried to get anyone to say anything positive about me because I don't feel like there is anything positive to say, but because I believe him, it makes it different, it makes it special. Like I'm giving him compliments since like fucking day one, I don't know. I don't know if he believes me. He should. I think he does. But he didn't know like that he was literally my type, which is fun. Because I know I have a type, and I've been super lucky. Because Aurelius like fits into like basically all the categories. And we did figure out too though that I fit into most of his too. Just some places off, but that's okay. No one's perfect. Or his personality is what matters anyway. So no matter what he looks like, I'm still gonna love him. I'm just lucky that he's handsome AF. Just so fascinating. You didn't blink. Okay. Anywho. Yeah, no, neither he nor me knows how to deal with compliments. But he has never told me to stop, so I guess we're good. I barely know how to give compliments to you, and not really something I do often. Since I don't really talk to humans that often, like... There's a few, like, compliments I believe from random people. And that is if they comment on my nails, my hair, or my eyes. Because those are comments I've gotten multiple times from different people. Which means, like, if someone is commenting on the exact same thing, like, multiple people are, like... There should be some, like, merit to it. And I know myself, like, I really love my hair. And, like, how long it can be, and, like... I love that my hair is also like straight. So that's like the look I really prefer. I'm never really like one curls or beach waves or whatnot. I like it like straight down. And then now I like color it too. I do something fun with it, like. And since my hair is long, like pretty long compared to like normal people's hair, I also stand out a little bit more. My nails are usually also like super long and they're strong, and I paint my nails constantly. I've never have what I call like naked nails. They always have like a bunch of color, or like I always do something fancy with them, let's just say that, I guess. Not necessarily a lot of color, but I always do like some nail art type of thing. Like right now, I mixed together two polishes, yellow and blue, to make like a neon green. And I put like, it has holographic in it. I put some extra like scattered holographic flakies on it. I put some like bats on it. I have peely base so I can take it off again, because I feel like I'm not really in the mood for the bright up colors. Like I also do want to like test out what I was doing there. It's like, it's fun. I also have like an extra layer of like shimmer type of thing on top to like seal in the bats. And also glow in the dark, don't forget that. That's underneath the bats. Should probably have put everything on top of the bats, but I'm like, it's getting a little too obscure. So like testing out a couple new things is fun. So if anyone compliments like my nails, I believe it. And no one thinks they're real when they first see them. So they get like both impressed over like the length, the look, quality, and then also my painting skills, which is fun. Because I make it so that it looks like something either professional or like store-bought. Which makes me like even more proud of it. So kind of sad when they started breaking like 2 days ago. It's like, well, it was time. They were at like my max, and my max is pretty low. It's like, yeah, I should like start filing this down now, like cutting off like half a centimeter, like that might help. But they started breaking, so now they're like 2 millimeters like white or something, I don't even know. So which is why I'm like testing with different combos and whatnot. So I don't use so much nail polish on stuff I don't want to keep. So that's the nice thing of having like short nails. You don't use nearly as much nail polish as you do with like long ones. Use like half maybe. I'm a little more limited to what I can do because I don't have the length. Isn't that as good? It's fine. And there's this dirt. Aha. Oh no. Oh yeah, I have my lights in my room is controlled by fucking phones. It's annoying. And of course, the app kicked me out. So I woke up today like, oh, I can't turn on my living room lights. It's the fucking system quit on me. I don't know why. It's like, well, it's like 6 in the morning. My parents are not awake. Like, I don't know what to do. So I like text them like, hey, I can't turn on my lights. Please tell me the password and the email so I can log back in. It's like, okay, now that I have it, because I finally were able to log in like 5 hours later. It's like, I always wanted to give Aurelius like access to my lights. And I was gonna ask him like if he does, when he's actually awake, because I want to kind of a dialogue, because he's really on and off now. I want to ask him like, hey, do you use that app? And if he's not using it, like, hey, this is my password, by the way, if you want to like mess with my lights, like, why not? Because I don't think he can ruin anything. And I didn't see that one there, person. Nice. Like, what's the worst thing he can do? He can turn on and off, like, my parents' lights, like, the living room and freak them out, but, like, I don't think he's gonna do that. I don't think he's gonna touch anything but my lights, which is what I'm fine with. Which is kind of what I want, because that'll be fun. But I haven't been able to do it before because I haven't had the password. You were sipping up, sure. Yes, you were. I did not finish this tiny little thing. God dang it, me. There. So, oh, I didn't save it. No, did I? I thought like I copied it anyway, it's fine. I remember what it is anyway, so it's okay. So I'm gonna ask him soon, like, if he uses the app, then I'm not gonna tell him, because then he's gonna need to be logged in on his own account, so like, no point. But if he doesn't, it can be fun. Well, at least now again I can turn on and off my own lights, so that's nice. Yes, I really wish I had a physical, like, button as well, so I didn't have to have my phone. But, well, I had it before. But the battery died or something died, so it's not working anymore, unfortunately. So yes, that's the thing. Okay. Ah, name was something I forgot. Okay. So it would be fun if you could control that. Because I know it's going on and off like automatically. Like 11:30 it turns off. I don't remember when it turns on. But it turns on at one point, at some point throughout the day, so yeah. But if you two can control it, that'd be fun. But yeah, if he has the app already and uses it at home, then he can't be logged into two places at once and it'll just be annoying, so it's kind of like, it's no reason. I guess if he has a second, like he can use his iPad, I guess, but like, meh. But if he doesn't use it, like... Ooh, I guess I could also, like, ask to borrow his phone. And write it in myself instead of, like, sending him the password, because you're not supposed to send things online. Just get yourself. Ugh. Like I said, the worst thing that can happen, like, it can turn off my parents' like living room light. Like, there's no danger here. But still, like, sending passwords online is not something I want to do, especially when my parents didn't even want to send me the thing. They're like, oh, this thing and like a number. I'm like, thanks. It wasn't a number, it was multiple numbers. God dang it, guys. So I had to like ask them like 3 different questions, like, hey, this doesn't work. Like, what do I do? So yeah. Well, I'm gonna show. I guess I could have called them, like, nah. They still haven't given me the fucking Netflix password, so yeah, who knows. the victory mine. Also, you would have to meet me not too long on the way because you forgot his shorts here. I'm so happy that he forgot shit here. And he has a reason to meet me faster. Because we have an agreement to go watch the FNAF movie when that comes out. But that's still like 20 days until then. It's like, what am I gonna perform with that? So now he has a reason to. That's also a fun thing. I think it's fun at least. Like, I know I've said this before as well, because low self-esteem I have. Me saying that gives him a reason to meet me. As if he doesn't already want to. And just me wrapping my head around like, hey, he actually does want to meet me. Like, I really want to meet him, like, incredibly much. But I need to deal with the fact, like, yeah, he actually does want to meet me too. And that, like, with this, the same thing with, like, him giving me compliments or saying that he loves me, it still surprises me. Like, I have friends that I, like, know likes hanging out with me. Like, meeting me is not something I should be surprised of people wanting to. But still, though. I remember the question so well. Like, where I thought that he didn't want me to join. Like, bathroom was literally the only option I could come up with. Because, like, that's the one place I can be fine going without him. Like, I can sit on the toilet myself, thank you very much. Some privacy is nice. And he asked me, like, okay, go, like, give me a location that I wouldn't want you with me. I just, like, I was just sat here, like... Cannot think of a single place. Like, when I first, like, thought about it. It's like, at your place with your parents, like... Literally the only thing I could, like, come up with, and that's because just, like, social... whatever... issues. And now I don't know who's more panicked about that now, me or him. I'm more scared of that actually happening. Because we waited for so long now, like the pressure on my end. I've never met the parents of like anyone but friends, because I've never had anyone but friends. Like, but with like friends, I don't care what they think of me. Because like we're just friends. I'm just gonna hang out with like their kid or whatever. Like, it's fine. But with like Aurelius's parents or sister, I really do want to meet his sister though. Cause like I have a sister technically, but she's not like, she has like a pretty decent handicap. So you can like never have a coherent, like, proper conversation with her. Like, yeah, I can do stuff with her, like, I guess, like, draw, talk about farts and burps, because that's all she's, like, interested in. Like, that's the type of conversation you can have with her. But having, like, an actual sister... And she's also, like, I think she's my age, too? I can't remember if she's exactly like the same year or not. Because it doesn't really matter. But she's like... Because I also don't have any family close to my age. I have like one person that's older than Aurelius. That is like the closest to my age. And if I got to like hang out with his sister, like I know we aren't family, I know that. But like it would kind of like be as if. I don't think she would see me like that. Aurelius would not think of anything like that, but I don't know. I'm just curious. And she's a hairdresser too, so she likes dealing with hair. I'm like, yes, please. We have something in common. I don't know this girl like whatsoever, but I know she works as a hairdresser. That's all I know. So I've been like wanting to like, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm also terrified, and I'm not gonna do anything without like Aurelius' blessing whatsoever. But I'm also like, if she knew about me and not like ratted me out to the parents or like bugged him about it. Like if Aurelius is having a really bad day, I can like check on her like, hey, how is he doing? So it would be another like connection point for me to like check on Aurelius. Which would be great. Which is one of the bigger reasons why I want to get in contact. Plus, like, I always could use some more friends. I don't know. You don't know? But also, like, it might be super awkward because I'm literally into her brother, so. I'll comment on what I was thinking there, but anyway. So I don't know, like, how that will transpire. Because I've never been with Aurelius with anyone around me. So I'd never had to, like, oh my god, we've been outside in public. But I never had to, like, deal with someone when Aurelius was there. Like, outside in the wild, like, I can be as clean, no, I can be as clean as I want, but I'm not being as clean as I want, because I'm in public. Eh. Did that clean inside too? It didn't. Good to know. Like in controlled areas or whatnot, like I can do whatever I want. And I can't do that if someone else is around. That like doesn't matter for anyone. But since it's someone he knows, like maybe he wants to like be affectionate, and I have never kissed anyone in front of anybody. Just call it, let's just say that. I don't think it's gonna be like on me whenever anyone is nearby, but like it's not too uncommon to like kiss in front of people. Touching otherwise, like that's a big no-no. But like just kiss, like that's technically fine. But that would be so weird though, like what? Like if it was my parents, like it wouldn't be that big weird. But someone I don't know, like I was like, how is I realized when I was talking about like introductions, I don't remember if that was live or not. Like what would be like, no, it was in the car. I don't remember how we got on that topic. But like the worst way to, no, yeah, it was, they had set up some cameras at his cabin, that's what it was. And it's like, yeah, we're not gonna go there for like a while. Like, okay. Why? It's like, oh, cameras. Like, oh, okay, fair. Fine. It's like, yeah, like they'll get a pretty big shock, like if they suddenly like tune in and like see us. I'm like, yeah, that's not what I want. Like the first impression of me being, that'll like be fucking horrible. And like never gonna be able to like look at them ever again. I haven't yet, but like still, like no, I refuse. And it's like, nah, that'll probably actually be for the best. Like they can't get any worse from there. Like. True, but no. I don't want it. I was fucking so mortified if that happened. I would probably... I would not, like, dare to even, like, touch Aurelius, I think. In front of his parents. I'm just gonna stand there, just like... Maybe not arms crossed, if maybe crossed behind my back, I don't even know. Just, I have no... I'm weird socially anyway. That would just make it like 100 times worse. It's like, I want to, but I'm terrified. If they don't like me, I'm gonna be so sad. Like, they don't have any reason to not like me, but like, who knows? They've also seen me on TV, which is gonna be interesting. I'm super curious, because there is some people that do recognize me from my little, like, place in the spotlight for the 2 episodes I was in on that show. I have, like, been recognized on the street multiple times. Only one person knew me or recognized me and called me by my name, which is impressive AF, just saying. And it's super fun. But I'm also super curious, like, they might already have an opinion on me even before they meet me. Like, I don't know what they think. They might already have, like, an impression. If they also then, like, see or like, Aurelius is dating someone who's been on TV. I don't know. So I'm, like, super curious. I really want to know, but it's like, I'm way too scared. I'm not gonna push Aurelius to do anything on that sort, like, on that end. Like I said, I'm scared too, so, like, I'm good. I'm just super curious. Like, I know it's not gonna be as bad as I imagine everything is gonna be. It's like, we're just gonna say hi and then, like, go into his room or something. Like, we're not gonna just stand there. He doesn't want that, I don't want that. Like, I don't know. Like, if they ask any questions, like, I'm okay on answering. But also, like, I don't want, like, that's the thing, like, he doesn't want is be, like, not interviewed, but interrogated, that's the word. That's a more accurate word. On, like, just everything. Which is fair. Like, you should have your own, like, personal life. And I wish I could have that, like, from my parents. Right? Just like, leave me be, just let me live my life. Just come on, guys. He has a lot. He has much more privacy than I do, though, at least. But still. I get tired. My friends are gonna come home, like, any second now, too, and I don't wanna. I like it when I'm home alone. Eh. Also, if I'm not home alone, there's a little smaller chance for Alice to want to come here, so. But he's sick now anyway, so I want him to get better. And as much as I would love for him to be here and get better, that's not what he wants, so. Plus, I should probably not try and get sick myself, because if I get sick, then he's never gonna get well again. If I'm infected, I'm all screwed. I feel so bad if he gets sick because of me. Yes. Okay, why are you not clean, buddy? I need to not do that when there's so much stuff around here. Oof. is fascinating. It is. Such new territory for me. I'm so happy we could hang out for such a long time too. I was like secretly hoping though, like, cause I don't not work until like Wednesday night again now. Like if he was here, like maybe he'd like hang around a little longer. I'm just like maybe since I'm just here and I have nothing to do. But no, sadness. I didn't really have that high of a hope because I know him. And he hasn't been home for like... Cause he was away from home like now 4 days I think it was we came to. Which we have been... We've been together a weekend before at the cabin. Like a long weekend or something. But like that's the extent of the length we've been like out of the house together. I've been at his place for like a week. Then we were at his place, so it was at his turf. And I'm used to not being home. I need to move out, that's the thing. Another thing now too is I don't have a bus card anymore because I work so little and I only work night shifts, and then because I only work night shifts I have like possibility of borrowing my parents' car, which I'd much rather prefer to do than drive on the bus because I'll save like an hour a day on the commute. Plus I don't pay anything for the car just yet, so I get that for free. It's not gonna last too long, but I'll take it while I can. But that also means I don't have like constant transportation. I need to wait for both of my parents or one of my parents to be home, ask if I can borrow the car, or I can like buy a bus ticket, like just deal with all of that. I forgot to put my roof there. I wanted to finish all of this first. So the dirt. Or there, there's a place. Okay. You saw something. What? Where? Yeah, the post. I don't really know that. I have to write down lists. And if I have like time in beforehand, I can also like verify it with him. Because at least if you have a list, then we can like pick and choose whenever the time comes. Instead of trying to think of something and then like check, I'm like, hey, do we actually want to do that? gonna go to sleep after this. At least go lay down. For some reason I'm so tired suddenly. I'm a chill day. I don't know why I'm tired. I washed some clothes, painted my nails. Take the fireworks. Was he outside the house today? No, that was yesterday. Okay. Yeah. Like, why am I? What is it? Sunday. Okay. That was not yet. Saturday. I worked on Saturday. And fucking the system was down for like 2.5 hours. Which got us really behind suddenly on everything we were supposed to do, which was great. So I wonder how I was gonna look for Monday, team. Why aren't you clean? Get clean. Please. I watched one of the other new movies I wanted to watch. The Riley something teenage Kraken whatever. I was like, oh yeah, like that came out like some time ago now. Like I was curious, like, I should probably like take a look at it. It looks okay, like aesthetically. Yeah, I think I'm 100% gonna watch Elemental before I watch like that again. It was as expected with the trailers. The trailers showed basically everything that happened. They had some conflict there that resolved itself way too easily. Like we get to hear like, oh, like the grandma is like super strict and like you should probably be scared of her, like she's powerful. And then like she has to interact with the grandma and it's like, oh yeah, the grandma is a little intense. And then she like turns to leave. And like the grandma's like, yeah, okay, fine. Like family members were like, what? You're just like letting her go like that? Like what? This is not like you. I'm just like, ah, no, she'll be back. And she's just like super nice, super happy. There's no pressure at all from a character that has been established. It's like fucking peer pressure deluxe. Like you need to escape from her and not let anyone, like, don't let her know that you exist because she's gonna fucking do whatever. But no, she's pretty chill and just like helping out and being nice. Like, what? There's no reason to run from this lady. She's fine. What? They don't encapsulate that, like, whatsoever. And like her and the mom, like, okay, she sneaks out, but like, the mom doesn't notice, and she never does. Like, ah, they're just like friends. Like, ah, she does the one thing she was told not to do. It's fine, it's okay. Like, supporting mom, like, I support that, but like, movie. Like, oh, she has a love interest. And he loves her back. That's it. The new girl comes into, like, town and pretends she was the one that rescued him. But she's not there to either steal her friends or her boyfriend, like, or wannabe boyfriend, no matter. They both like each other, but they're too shy to say anything. And it's like, oh, okay, like, he's gonna fall for her now, but nope. He still just likes the main character. No conflict, no nothing. It's like, oh, you're like a sea creature beast, like, ah, it's fine, let's be together anyway. Like, what? There's no conflict. It's like, oh, okay, like, she meets the mermaid queen, there's a fight happening. And everything goes exactly as you expect. There's no drama. I wasn't, like, not sitting out on my chair whatsoever. And it's like, oh, okay. Only the female, like, in the family grows, like, big and strong. All the males are this, like, puny things, whatever, like. These puny, super sensitive, like, things. It's not really that bright. While the ladies are like, yes, power. Like, yeah, I'm all for willpower, guys, but we don't need to make the men useless. Like, yeah, they're sweet and cute, but like, that's some backbone, buddy. But nah, it's all about the ladies. It's like, okay, sure, but like, doesn't really make for an interesting go. At least in the month, like, the parents had different strength that they were playing upon. And you had some conflict, and you had some action happening, and something at least. But I do want to watch again Noah's Turning Red. It's been a while. This was also like I would say good like animated movie that's newer. But yeah, they've had a couple of misses lately. It's like, I can... The way that like a movie is good now is just my like, oh, do I want to show this to Aurelius or not? If I do want to show it to him, then it's probably good. If not, then no. It's like, yeah, I could probably like show him Turning Red. Like, he might like that, maybe. Maybe. Don't think he'll like it that much, but like, it's something to watch, basically. But like Puss in Boots: Last Wish, I think he might actually like. And also I want to show him death, so yeah. Just need to have a little bit of easier access to it. Which is a problem, but anywho. It's actually like a really good movie. That's come out in like the later times. I recommend anyone watch, like, go watch The Last Wish if you have the possibility of doing so. Else, you're leaving me? Oh. She just turned. She's just standing there. You weird kitty. Oh my god. I'll die. There's 20% left and we're good. And then I can end it and go to sleep. I was like in the mood to do like anything now. Like I can do more Unraveled. A little bit about that previously. I can play the Cuphead game because like I should probably do the DLC soon. Plus my previous recording of Cuphead got corrupted. So I don't have like... I have beaten the devil and King Dice and whatnot, but I don't have proof of it anymore because of the thing getting glitched out, which is great. Thanks, computer. So it'd be nice to like... I do want to replay Cuphead, I do want to do that. But also like, if you could do it with Aurelius, like, yes please, that would be so much more fun. But also like, should I play Rage games with him? Like, I'm the platformer of us, which is great, because that means I got some skills and he can't be too mad at me, because I'm probably not the one who's gonna mess up the most. I was like, I really probably should, because that'll be fun. So yeah, but then again, he needs to be here. So like Cuphead I think was one of the like first things I wrote down on my list. So, like, yeah, we should probably do that. Five Nights at Freddy's Smasher Pass also was on my list. Cause like, why not? It sounds fun. I wanted to do it, and if I could do it with him, like I can get his opinion too, which will be even more interesting. Cause he does seem to like prefer the Gen 1s because they are fabric. Like compared to the toy animatronics. Like, yeah, I 100% get that. But also that, like, huh, I'm curious. Curious. Curious about the roost. Touch my cable. Shut up. Nothing like walking in the woods, but then again, like, I want to do it at nighttime because I'm still scared of the dark and all the spooky stuff is hiding there. Which is probably nothing, but anyway. Anywho. Wait, I didn't become dark until like after he left. So I was like, well, that doesn't help me. Maybe like half an hour, I was like, yeah, no, it's too little amount of time. It's not enough time. It's fascinating though. I really says that I have so much like power. Well, I don't feel like I do at all. Like, if he doesn't want to meet, like, there's nothing really I can do. If I don't want to meet, then something's terribly wrong, but, like, you can probably quickly change that. Like, if he's not feeling well, like, he's not gonna get out of the house. Like, I can be there if I want to, like, wait there for, like, hours. And he's still not gonna show. So, like, I don't really think there's much I can do about that, but I'm just like, who knows? Oh my god. I was holding on to the cable, I let it go, and it freaked out. Okay, good. God, I'm so itchy. What is that? I miss him already, but if he's sick, like, he's not gonna enjoy meeting up with me, so... And I don't want to put him in any, like, uncomfortable situations. Like, I guess that if I was sick, it wouldn't really... Or not feeling well, it wouldn't really be that fun to be that social at that time, like, no matter who it is. Also, don't infect him, so, like, even worse. Well, usually when I'm sick, it's something infectious. When he's sick, he might have something like... something he's eaten, or just like... yeah, just allergic or something. Which can't really affect me in that sense. I just know, like, I don't want him to hear me puke, so... He probably doesn't want me to hear him puke, so... yeah, fair. And if you're that unwell too, like, you just want to, like, rest, no pressure. And that kind of goes up the window if I suddenly isn't there. Like, I was, like, 100% respect his, like, wish for distance if he's, like, not feeling well. It's like, hey, I just need to have some breathing space. Like, yeah, 100% fine. I totally get that. Also, like, when I was driving home, after I saw him, I was still sick. just like, not directly, but like get home safe, or like stay safe. It's like, aw, you never tell me to stay safe. Oh, just so super sweet, and it's so surprising. Like what? That's so rare. Like I love it when people are worried about me. I have to admit, like I do like that. Because like it's really nice to see like people care about you, which is what I think it is. Just like it's proof that people like you and want to care for you, and like not necessarily want to care for you, but like care about you. That's the thing. Like I don't need them to like take care of me. I just like knowing that they do care about me. Which, like, of course, who doesn't? Just sit up. Ow. Hair tie is around my arm, which is why my hair is so loose. That explains it. It is like, oof. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Holy shit. Ugh. And I was like, hi, like, I want to like say to him like, oh, that's so sweet of you. It's like, wait a minute, if I do say that, he's never gonna say it again. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. That's one thing that's like the thing, because just him being a little bit of childish now and then. Like if I say I like something, like he might want to like instantly like do the complete opposite. Or he might want to do what I'm saying. It depends, I guess, on what it is. And what he can get out of it. Like if I mention like, hey, they're like I like how long your hair is now, like, or I like the length of your hair, like he's just like instantly gonna get like, oh shit, I need to cut it. Which he did say to me, like, oh, you shouldn't like say that because now I wanna like fix that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, never mind, mister. But also, if I do mention the nickname I want him to try on me, and he says it and, like, it has an effect on me, he's most likely gonna use it more, or, like, use it at all, compared to not knowing it exists, or that I care about it. So yeah, it depends on what it is. This out of the way first, shall I? Do you see any color? Nothing's lighting up for me. There you go. Okay. No, this wall. But there's two things I want him to tell me in Norwegian that I'm curious to my reaction to. Because I know one will probably leave me giggling a mess, which not much Norwegian can do. Tekma, I don't know. But also, I want him to tell me without me having to tell him to tell me. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be a lot more like staged if I like tell him what to do. But also, he's never gonna say it. Like, maybe if I say it first in the language, he might repeat it after me? He might get surprised actually for once. Aha. It is. Not much I can do will surprise him. Maybe. Maybe. Oh. He sent me, what the fuck, Rachel? I said to the text I sent him, like, I'd recommend not cutting your nails with a box cutter and not kicking fireplaces. Both will make you bleed. That was the last text I sent him. I thought maybe he was listening to the stream and was like, what the fuck? It's like, well, that shouldn't, like, give that response to Wiki. But no, okay, fair. Yeah, I agree. What the fucking dude? No, I was just like sitting waiting outside of his place, like not knowing what to do. So I was like, I need to cut my nails, like why not? Just get on with it. Okay, so it's none of those. So yeah, okay, I think I need to check, because I'm looking up left to see if anything flashes with the white. I just wanna collect this button. I think I'm gonna use the menu though. You know, I'm looking with my eyes if I go this slow. Okay, I feel like something over here. Because there's more than 4 things, which is the thing that surprises me. Okay, let's just take a look. Something is... there you go. Fence posts. And... Fort blue frame. Rock face. Ah. It lit up for 2 seconds there. I saw the white. There. That was the side. Interesting. That was 1 off from being like 4 to 3. There we go. Rock face. So yeah. Oh. Really? The middle? Sure. Okay. I want high grounds first, shall we? I should have done that before I started doing this. Okay. But I missed that. Hold on, I'm gonna rewatch that. I was looking at the messages. Gives me Bruno's side view already. Nice. But yeah. I never opened my drink. Perfect. Yeah, but I've been going for... How long have I been going for? An hour and a half already, just doing this level. I thought this one was gonna do a bit more than this one though. But I don't know how big this one is. It's a decent list. Well, let's see. I am gonna end it here for now though. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow is the plan. Tomorrow as always. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I'll probably see you all in the next video. Bye everybody. I'm sorry for my rant or moving around. I cannot get him out of my head. And I don't really want to either, so I'd love for him to stay as long as possible. And hopefully my dreams will get influenced, and let's see what happens. But yeah. So good night everybody. And good night and sleep tight. Bye bye.